Today's podcast explores the question of how do I forget the abuse in the past? You simply can't forget. It's important that memories are available to us because they mean we know how to protect ourselves. They also allow us to work through the emotions involved to a point where we can move on with life. The past cannot be changed, but neither need it define us. Sometimes feelings about abuse, even the memories themselves, can surface at a time of life when we are able to process them. As a child, there was little you could do beyond survival. Emotions at that point, it felt with their full force, might have overwhelmed you. Now you are in a different time and place. This could be your time to recover, to heal, and to transform. We need to fully acknowledge the damage done to us by abuse so that we can see our lives and relationships as they really are. You need to hand any shame and guilt back to the people who did this to you. You need to do the hard work of grieving for what might have been. You also need to safely and appropriately release the anger from your body so it doesn't destroy your health. You might find it helpful to find physical ways to express anger, such as a punching bag. You might find it useful to make up your own rituals for grieving and expressing the depth of your emotions. I believe in the concept of transformation. You absolutely can heal from abuse, but you can also go further than that to transforming your experiences. What I mean is that because you've been hurt, you can walk alongside others. Because you know how to survive, you can develop even greater resilience. That doesn't mean you ever need to forgive your parents for what they did, for example. You can move on with life and without forgiving unless you truly and freely choose to. I personally have not found the concept of forgiveness something that's too helpful in my own journey. I do encourage you to aim to explore as much as you need to in order to understand. Allow emotions to be expressed, released, and flow from you. Deliberately work for your recovery. Find your own ways to let go. It is possible to live well and fully beyond abuse. It does take time and effort. The journey will be easier, more complete, and faster if you work with a therapist who you can really trust. Thank you for listening. Please consider subscribing.